Hello, it has been a while, almost like 2 or 3 weeks since the last office hours. I've been traveling a lot and lots of things going on, but now I am home and very happy about that. Looking at the beautiful Utah mountains right now. I just love it here. Yeah, it's office hours, and this is your chance to come and ask me questions about stuff. I'm very excited to answer whatever questions you have. So you can ask them in the Discord. If you check the link in the description, it will show you link to the Discord and stuff. You can also join the Zoom call and ask me live in that way too. I give priority to people who are in the Zoom, and then I go to the Discord, and then if we run out of questions there, then I'll go to live stream chat. So feel free to chat it up wherever you're watching this, whether that be on YouTube or X or Twitch. With that said, let's take a look at the Discord, because there's nobody here in the Zoom call just yet. So here we are. Oh, and I also need to grab this link, stream chat. So there we are. Stick it right here. And oh gosh, really? Why? It's impossible to make a face that isn't funny in video like that. Okay, so yeah, okay, answered that. So we've got this question. Actually, I think, yeah, that one was solved. So we're going to move on to this question. Prefetching not working. Okay. And I have not solved that one. So let me come back here, hit reply, Justin. I'm answering this now. Okay, cool. So coming back up here, I have the exact same solution, 0 diff on, this is the foundations workshop. It's good to, good to have it running. Here we go. And this was exercise 5, yeah. Exercise 5, 4, set to playground. And actually, let's set it to the solution, because they said 0 diff. And then pop this open and reproduce the issue. Oh, that's probably not great. That could be an issue with the fact that I'm running this in 2 places, maybe. Or maybe there's something specific with this exercise. Probably not a problem. Yeah, that's kind of weird though. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Well, okay, let's take a look at the question. And get rid of that because it's distracting. I have the exact same solution. I restarted the app to make sure it's running the most up-to-date code. As far as I can tell, I'm doing exactly what Ken is doing in the video, but the prefetch doesn't seem to do anything for me. Made a video to see the prefetch when I hover the link. And I click another request fires, takes a while, then goes full page load. Okay. Let's watch the video. So we've got prefetch intent in the profile route. When we're going to notes, we've got that link. It's got the prefetch on it. Okay, very good. And then we go to our network. Yeah, full reload of everything. Yep, perfect. 3G connection. Hover over it. We're getting a prefetch pending, and then click, and then pending. Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of interesting. Okay, so let's see if I can reproduce this issue also. There we go. Cody. Pull up the dev tools. Let's empty cache, hard reload. Close all this out. Slow 3G. Yada, yada, yada. This is really annoying. I don't know why that is happening. But anyway, we hover over. We get the prefetch. So prefetching is happening. Once it's prefetched, now we click next. And we get another request that says pending. And I think, yeah, so this one's coming from React DOM. That one's coming from data. It doesn't really matter because those URLs should be the same. Yeah, that's the same. And so then the next thing you need to check is the cache control, and there's no cache control on here. That could be the problem. Sorry, I've just kind of got to refresh myself on this. I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't have shown it not working, so let me just check.
All right, let's get this going. So on your hard reload, when I clear this out, I'm going to go to our username route, and in here, that's this link right here we want to prefetch when the user intends on clicking on it. So say
Okay.
Let's see, right here. It's kind of hard to observe. Here we go, right there. There. So we've got a prefetch, that is a fetch, and this is the URL that will be fetched that is responsible for the loader data.
Let me go back
So
to...
only transitions, whereas if we're on a slow 3G network and we hadn't done that, it would take a little bit of time. So with that, now let's go ahead and go to our...
Yeah, let's do... Yeah, it's just...
So here's our data, our JavaScript files, and so by the time I actually click on this, it instantly...
Yeah, okay, so we're getting prefetch. So in my solution, it does actually work. So my question then is... Oh yeah, this is my favorite. Literally the day after I finished recording all of the videos, they updated the UI. So my network tab looks old in these videos, but I promise it's not that old. They updated the UI for the network or for the dev tools literally the day after I finished recording 452 videos. I was not thrilled about that. It's like, what? The timing on that was unfortunate. So yeah, I like that. That's been my experience, but I am definitely getting the issue that you've described here, Justin. So let's see here. Let's not throttle. Here we go. I'm not sure what this why we're getting this problem as well. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna close this. I'm gonna CD into the playground, and I'm gonna run the dev server manually, not within the workshop app. Okay, so now it's just like regular Remix app, and I don't know why we're getting this socket failure. That is so strange. Hold on, let's try another thing. I am currently running another instance of the workshop app right here, and it really shouldn't have a problem with that, but maybe that's what's going on. Yeah, that is so weird. Remix dev asset server socket error. I don't think this is related, but it could be. Oh, well, this one. Yeah, this is probably happening because now I'm actually not running the dev server for this. They should probably handle that better. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, back it up. Run the dev server. This bothers me a lot. I don't know when that happened. Yeah, so try this again on the proper port without another one running. You should be able to run both, but that wasn't working. So here. Oh, you know what? It might be the fact that we're not running with localhost, potentially. That would be kind of weird, but it's possible. Weird things happen. Okay, now open this up, and boom, there we go. Whew. Like I said, probably not related, but we're gonna go with this. All right, try it one more time. Hover over, click, and it's a fetch. It's not coming from the prefetch. That is unexpected. Maybe it's a React 19 thing. Did I upgrade this to React 19? No, I can't remember. I think I'm probably did. No, it's still 18. It shouldn't really change anything, but... Here, let me show you how this works. Maybe we can figure out what's going on. So when I hover over it, it adds a bunch of link tags with the rel prefetch on that route. And so if we look at notes, I'm not sure why. Here, let's, you need to make sure that you don't disable the cache. That is important for this because it is relying on the cache to make this work. So I'm not sure why I'm not seeing this the same way I do in the video. Oh, I refreshed it.
All right, let's get this going.
So it's right.
They mouse down on it or whatever, they give us some sort of intent that they want to click on it. Then we should get the preloading of all of the resources necessary for that page. So hard reload again, we'll clear this out, and then hover over it, and we'll see we get all.
Okay, yeah, so we get, it's interesting we get disk cache on that one.
All of that data preload. So here's our data, our JavaScript files, and so by the time I actually click on this,
See, then you click on it, and it looks like we are loading it right there. But then we get a prefetch item right there. Huh. Every time I hover over it, it's doing another request. That's interesting. It is interesting that this doesn't have anything to preview. That's kind of weird. Here, let's get back here. Empty cache, hard reload, hover over, and then what does this look like? There's nothing to preview. And I think that is correct. Like, I think it never really showed it, and I don't know why it never showed it, but yeah, And then we have some JS files, and these ones, yeah, do show a response. And that does work when I click on it. I don't know, but just to rest assured that this does actually work, let's go to a slow 4G, hover over. I'm not sure why things are clearly happening, but it's not showing anything in the waterfall. Do I have it filtered somewhere? Click on that and it's very fast. Why is there nothing in here? What the heck? I don't have any filter. What the? Anyway, I'm on slow 4G, but we'll even go to 3G. You can see that it is loading very fast when I click ready, click, boom, really fast. So it does work. I'm not sure why we're not getting that same result. And I'm also not sure why I'm not getting any. Okay, hold on. This is super weird. Why is everything weird now? Okay, reload with no cache, yada yada. And then let's go 3G, hover over. Okay, there it is. It's pending, pending, pending. We wait for it to succeed, and then we click, and it goes really fast. And there's the prefetch cache right there for those two requests. So it does work, I promise. I'm not sure why it's not showing up in this workshop experience. Maybe it's something that's only working in production now or something. I do keep the dependencies up to date as much as I can, but yeah, that is weird. So I'll have to. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Not sure what to do at this point. I did try. Hold on. There we go. I don't know why Zoom just said that. And I experienced the same thing that you did, but I know that it does work in production, so I guess You'll just have to trust me. Ugh, I hate that so much. Sorry, it's not working in the exercise. Feel free to open an issue on the repo if you'd like more investigation on this specific example. But you can, yeah. But you can see this working in production on KCDOts.com with any of the links in the header. Okay. Yeah, sorry. That doesn't work. Hold on. Let me just check this really quick. Aha, here it is right here. This, my friends, is why I have the onboarding process for my Discord server, because you get jokers like this who are just spam accounts, and I don't want y'all to see that stuff. So, yeah. We have this onboarding process. The only people who can comment are people who went through the onboarding process, so we don't get spam, and that's quite nice, I must say. Okay, cool. So where did we go? Where are we? Bring this back. We are in Office Hours. Okay, I think that was the last one, actually. So yeah, I don't see. Yeah, we're getting questions from chat. So let's go to chat. The Night Wolf is asking. I've got to have a better way to show chat than what I have done in the past. But this is what we're gonna do for right now. Trust YouTube links. I'm not gonna click on a YouTube link that I don't trust. Okay, let's pop out chat. Pop out, and yeah, then we can close this guy. Okay. Hello, Mr. Kent. Is being a master in CSS and do complex animations, that interesting stuff that people do with it, is necessary for being good at front end? I don't think so. I hope not, because I'm not very great at the complex animations and stuff. But you can get a really long way by being really good at that stuff. So I would definitely say, like, if that's something that you want to do, I think it would be a good thing to spend time doing. But I don't think that it's absolutely necessary. And increasingly, I think there are more things that you can do if you aren't good at that stuff, with the stuff that AI is doing for us now. So, good question. The last question. I don't see any other questions. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. I do have chat showing up on the stream. So yeah, I don't need to have this popped out. You all see it just fine. So I guess I'll close this now. Okay, that's it. Thanks everybody for joining in. And I think I might actually start another stream as I'm working on the MCP workshop, because I want to stay on task and not just go off and build Jarvis, because I literally have 2 sold out workshops next week and the week after. So yeah, there's that. The other thing I want to mention, also before I get to the question that did come in chat here in a second, is I'm going to be participating in Cloudflare's big launch event thing happening today. It's really cool, and you should definitely come. So let's see if we can find it. Resist the urge to press messages. Those are private messages that people didn't sign up for me to live stream them. But now I'm interested. What's David saying? Pull requests are the worst way to review large changes. It's just a bad idea, particularly if you had with stack diffs. Interesting. Okay, so, and actually I'm curious what this other David is saying. Sentry is showing up on a new media channel today, one of my favorite storytellers a couple of years. Who can find it? Oh. I wonder. That's very interesting. Okay, anyway, coming back over here, I think, yeah, Sunil would have posted about it. Actually, no, join us. No, that's a different thing. Sunil posted about it recently. Yeah, Cloudflare would have posted about it more recently. Here it is. This thing, the MCP Demo Day. I'm going to stick that in here. And you should all come. And yeah, 1 p.m. Yeah, okay. So as a part of the demo day, I wonder if they maybe sent out something including my thing. But yeah, I am also going to be on Cloudflare channel, Cloudflare TV. Yeah, this thing, I think. Yep, Kent C. Dots, there it is. So this is happening today also, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So you should come to that as well. Yeah, we're going to build an MCP server in an hour, just showing you kind of what is involved with all of that. Okay, so come to those. It's going to be awesome. Cannot wait. In fact, I'm going to post about this. Looking forward to today's MCP demo day with Cloudflare and friends. I'm also going to be joining Cloudflare to show how to build an MCP server. Join us. Yay! Okay, cool. Let's get to the question Matt asked. Kent, if you were building a static site with React, would you use Remix React Router with an SSG tool? If I was building any site with React, I would be using, or any site at all, I would be using React Router. And they do have the ability to statically generate. That's a built-in feature. So if you wanted it to be a static site, then you could do that with their config. So yeah, there you go. I'm not seeing any other questions, but feel free to bring them in while I take a look at these DMs that I'm just really, really curious about. There we go. That is that. So, yeah, let me check. Nope, no other questions. Very good. Thanks everybody for coming. This was a lot of fun. As usual, I will probably start another live stream. Think I'm gonna go grab a snack, fill up my water bottle, and then get to work again. So, yeah, see you very soon. And I think we're gonna go with this angle now. Okay, thanks everybody. Bye.